Okay, so KJ Apa and Isabel May have been
Yeah.
cast in DC's The Wonder Twins film on HBO Max. Okay, I know nothing about Wonder Twins, and
Oh, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you everything
please
about
do.
Wonder Twins. Okay, so yeah, Wonder Twins is coming to HBO Max as an original movie. I don't know why, as you said, it's the weirdest thing ever. It could be the weirdest DC movie that we're ever going to see. Um, Look, two actors are fine. You know, J. Appa from Riverdale. He's probably the best thing on that show, but the dialogue at times is terrible. So if he's able to make that dialogue work, he can make anything work, to be honest with you. So he was actually always my kind of pick as maybe a Nightwing or a Robin or something like that. He always had that type of look for me. But yeah, he's been cast in this with Isabella May. Um, yeah, so like you have so these characters were introduced in 1978, I think it was, in an animated series called Super Friends. I think Super Friends first aired in the 60s, late 60s, maybe early 70s, and it was just the Justice League. It was just like a Justice League show. And in 1978, they came back. They had like a reboot or a new series of it, and it was the Justice League again. It was Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, and Robin, but they introduced the Wonder Twins as well. And even if you look up Super Friends, it looks so weird seeing the Justice League and then these two twins in this purple outfit in the middle. It just looks weird, so weird. But yeah, so it's these two, it's twins. Obviously, they're brother and sister, and they have powers. And the characters, the male character is named Zine, and the female character is Jaina. So Jaina can turn into any animal she wants. So she can be a bear, a hawk, any animal she wants to be. She can turn into it. And Zine's power is the greatest power in the world. He can turn into water. He can turn into water. So he can turn into ice. He can turn into anything that can be turned into water, any form. He can do it. And one of his greatest kind of in the animated series, one of his greatest kind of transformations was into a unicycle made of water. That's what he used to do. And if there was a fire or anything, he would turn into like a bird or like a hawk or something like that, and they would get a bucket, and he would turn into water, and he would get into the bucket, and then they go put the fire out. That's what we have. That's what we have. That's what we have. That's going to happen in the movie. So that's it's gonna it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how they pull off this movie. Um, they also had a sidekick, which was a blue monkey called Gleek. So I don't know if they're going to have this monkey in the movie or not. Probably will, because you guessed the merchandise, action figures and teddy bears and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm sure they're going to use Gleek. They also had their first live action appearance in Smallville season 9, episode 8, and that actually they actually weren't too bad in that episode of Smallville. They didn't have the monkey though. They didn't put the monkey into the series. All they had like a cameo for Gleek the monkey. He was like the back of the girl's
So
phone.
already
There
did
was
that.
just a picture. What?
So they already did that.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. But so they had them on Smallville, and yeah, it was just like I don't understand why they're doing this movie, but they're doing it anyway. Um, but I think
Yeah.
the writer for Black Adam is going to direct this one. He's writing it and he's directing it. So yeah, I don't know why they're actually making this movie. It's going to be a weird DC movie. Maybe they can pull it off. Maybe they can make it interesting. But it sounds like it's going to be very fun and very campy in a way and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't really understand the process of. I'm all for having new characters and stuff like this, but it's just weird how you could have like a Deathstroke series, or you could have some other character in some other movie or show, but you go with the Wonder Twins. It's it's
Ye-
it's it's uh,
Yeah,
it's
I'm not too sure that this movie is even happening now because, this movie was kind of in the works before the merger happened. There were some rumors about this being greenlit and all that.
yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know now if it will ever see the light of day. Even if they're cast, I don't think, I don't know. It just seems like it would never happen. But, um, I will keep an eye on it and see if the trailer looks interesting. And if it looks interesting, I might watch it. But so far, I have zero interest, and I don't think I'll check it out.
Yeah, it's what like on the surface we can be hard about it, but like you never know until you know. Like Peacemaker was a character that like why does he need a HBO Max series? And that series was pretty good. I enjoyed that. I thought it was
Yep.
brilliant. So you never know what kind of story direction they'll go with it. You know, what kind of extra stuff they'll put into it, like new stuff, new material into it. What other cast members will be cast? You know, what's the story? So there could be some very interesting stuff. But like the characters always had an obsession with superheroes and to be superheroes and stuff like that. So I hope they don't have them idolizing the Justice League and stuff like that. You know, that kind of way, like being a fanboy and anybody can be a superhero, stuff like that. So yeah, it's just weird because DC is weird, and I like DC. I love DC so much, and I like how there's different interpretations of characters in different universes. But like you have the main DCU, which is going to be kind of rebooted in a way after the Flash movie, like a new Michael Keaton and stuff like that. Sasha Calle. You also have the Snyderverse there. Many fans want that. You have the Batman, which is a standalone universe. You have the Joker, which is a standalone universe. Then you have the CW Arrowverse, and then you have Superman and Lois, which isn't connected to those universes in a multiverse. Then you have Naomi, which is its own universe as
Titans,
well.
Doom Patrol,
And then you have Titans, you have Doom Patrol, you have there's you got the Alfred Pennyworth series as well, which is its own
Stargirl.
thing. Stargirl is its own thing, not connected to any universe. You had Gotham as well. There's so many different universes in the DC universe. It can be very and there's no wonder when you have Marvel and you have like you don't have such a strong fan base for the DCU because fans are like, what do I watch? What's connected? What's not connected in a way? And I like the different variations. I do. I kind of watch them all or pick and choose. I get to watch. I like the different versions, different tones. That's cool to me. But it's just like, what is the plan? Like, what is the plan for establishing DC as just a great kind of entity like Marvel is? It's kind of weird at times, and yeah, I don't know.